Hi, this is Sandy with Worms and Stuff, and today I want to show you some things that will not compost in your worm bin. Recently I harvested my Worm Factory 360 and I got what I really think is the best compost that I have ever gotten. I got 1.5 of these big Rubbermaid container here. And it is just the nicest, softest, fluffiest compost that I think I've ever had. Just the perfect texture, perfect moisture. I am very happy with it. I did find some things in my compost bin that should not have been there, but it's okay, you can pick them out. But I just thought it was kind of funny what I found. So, these are things that were in my compost bin that don't turn into vermicompost. This is grape stems. Grape stems, unfortunately, do not break down very well. This had been in there for about 5 months. This is this is the top of a banana. Now the banana peels and the bananas are great in worm bins. However, that stemmy top of bananas doesn't go very well. More grapes. Okay, go ahead, Rain. Go ahead. This is the top, if you can see it, of an either acorn squash or butternut squash. Here's another banana top. This right here is a tea bag. As you can see, the tea from inside of it is gone. The string that was on it is gone. If it's held on by a staple, do take off the staple, but the string is made of cotton, it's gone, but this tea bag must be some type of a nylon. Doesn't decompose. I had a bunch of this, I don't know what kind of skin this is, but it's some type of a vegetable skin, which I haven't really run into before, but there was a bit of it. Now in this compost, this batch of compost, I used a lot of shredded paper. Usually I like to use egg cartons that I tear into nickel-sized pieces, but this time I happened to use a lot of shredded paper, and a couple credit cards had been shredded. Credit cards, for those of you who didn't figure it out, do not decompose. So think of all this plastic and how long that plastic's going to be with us on the earth. The other thing I found a lot of, these are the plastic windows of envelopes that had gone through the shredder. So my advice is, if you don't want to be picking stuff out of your compost, careful when you're using shredded paper. So, oh, little piece of garbage. The other thing that I have found in the past that I'm not seeing right now are the stickers from fruit. Those come out just as beautiful as anything. Worms do not eat living things. This is a seed. I believe it is a honeydew melon seed, but I could be mistaken. This seed would actually probably grow beautifully. The worms will not eat seeds. The other thing I wanted to show you is that eggshells. Eggshells do not decompose in your compost. They are fine to leave in like this. This is not hurting anything. I could put it right back in my finished compost, but no problem. If you look at the compost and you see little white specks, those are from the eggshells that I now grind up. I have another video out there of how I add eggshells to my compost now. I no longer put the pieces in like this because I don't like how they look in the finished compost. And so I grind it up in a blender kind of thing. So I'll give you a little look around here. These are the things that do not decompose in your vermicompost. And I don't know why my cat likes this so much. Alright, well, this is Sandy from Worms and Stuff, and I hope you liked looking at my garbage from my vermicompost, but that's not too bad to have to get rid of this stuff here compared to the many pounds of garbage that I was able to feed my worms to make some great fertilizer for my plants. Thanks. Visit Worms and Stuff.